What up, Juggalos? DC Fago guy. Here it is. This is our look at Twiztid's W.I.C.K.E.D. Now that is an acronym, stands for Wish I Could Kill Every Day. They announced this in 2008 at the Gathering, saying they were going to be doing their darkest album. It was going to be nothing but wicked shit. And it was supposed to be just them, because they've always had albums where they had guest appearances, and they kind of want to do something by themselves. And fucking A, dude. This is definitely their best work in my opinion. This is my favorite Twiztid album, hands down. So let's take a look into it. The one I have, I actually originally had just the videos version. That was the one I picked up when I first got it back in '09. Then I regretted it. I wanted the extra songs. So back on Juggalo Day, I did pick up the extra songs one, and the reason why that's off to the side is because I did some customizations. I just made it a little 2-discer. This one's got all the songs on it, and there's the video disc right there. And then here's, you know, I did some swapping out with casings and shit like that. So this is the one we're gonna look at. Alright, so here's the front. Pretty cool. Here's the back with all the tracks, including the bonus songs. They didn't really segregate them like that. And you know, you got movie style kind of credits here. NC-17 by the RRAA, whatever they're called. Copyright 2009. All that good shit. Let's crack her open. Here's the disc. And actually, I don't know if this is supposed to be, but I remember a few weeks back, I was fucking watching Ghost Rider. And there was a part where, whatever the fucking villain on that was, he, was kind of like in the moonlight, and he had his face turned like demonic. I think that was where they got this from, and they just kind of like changed it. I don't know. That's just kind of my little observation. You know, pretty much same thing on the video disc. Back here you got like blood on the walls, and pretty sick. It's like a horror shit. Alright, I'm gonna open up into the book. Here's the back of the book. And this was pretty cool, but I never did it. I'm not about to butcher up a book. I have an extra one, so I still probably wouldn't do it, but if I was going to, I have an extra one to do it now. And what it says is, use a sharp object like an axe, butcher knife, or scissors and stab along the dotted lines. And then here it says, before going completely insane, try this. Place the name of the cursed in the coffin-like box along with a lock of his or her hair. Bury the coffin in hollowed ground, preferably in a cemetery. Demons like Bella Morte and others have been reportedly fooled by this trick of where your name lies, so shall you. Results may vary. So, I don't know, if you're being haunted right now, you could try it. Personally, I'm not being haunted right now, so I've never had any means to do it. So we just got what I'm guessing is supposed to be Bella Morte, which is a demon, along with Twiztid, looking really rather wicked. You know, getting into some demonic looking pictures. And continued. And the end of days covers right there. I don't know, man. I loved when I got this album and looked through it, because I really get into the dark stuff, which is probably why W.I.C.K.E.D is my favorite Twiztid album. And then you just got your track listing and credits right in here. So I guess I'll go over them with you. You have W.I.C.K.E.D, Kill With Us, Buckets of Blood, Ha 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 Ha. Personally, I would have called it Laughing Like a Lunatic, but Death Note, I just fucking bumped my shit. Crossroads Inn, which is a really good track. All of the Above, another good track. Killing Season, Whoop Whoop, That's Wicked. My favorite track, They Told Me, To My Enemies, Bella Morte, When I Get to Hell, and Whoa Whoa. Now, as you're probably looking through this track, you're probably seeing where there's a lot of Blaze Ya Dead Homie on there. He did not actually perform in the tracks. He was more like backup vocals more than anything. So, yeah, there's that right there. As far as I've last checked, I've not really looked at it at all. It's still on Hatchet Gear. If I'm not mistaken, the extra songs is on there. The extra video ones is on there. And I think that's it. They came out, this actually came out in like 4 different versions. You had the extra songs, the extra videos, just the album itself, which I don't know who the fuck would have got that one. And then you get the album that came with a comic. I actually would like to get the comic, but I don't know that I'll buy this album a whole nother time just to get the comic. I know at one point they were selling it individually. Hopefully they do that again, because I wouldn't mind having the comic. So if you don't have it, definitely get it. It is my favorite Twiztid album to date. Nothing has beat it. I had high hopes for Abominations, but I got about halfway through the CD, and to me that was when it was kind of, I was more willing to skip songs, whereas Wicked, I was damn near to the end of the CD before I was willing to skip songs. So Wicked will forever be my favorite until they manage to top it, which they haven't yet. So definitely pick it up, guys. It's worth it. We're going to do a preview video after this. Probably do another review right now on Abominations like I told you I would. 2 for 1 today, baby. Much clown love, Juggalos. Whoop whoop.